All right, so we'll continue along on energy resources. So we're going to look at natural gas and coal instead of just plain crude oil and tar sands. So natural gas is a mixture of gases. Much of it is methane, which is an extreme greenhouse gas that damages, obviously causes climate change. But it has this natural gas has a medium yield. The good news, I guess, is that we have large supplies, and it's pretty easily be attainable. Again, fracking can and is involved. By 2050, we expect to double the supply we're using, but that should be able to incorporate that with what we have as supplies here in the United States. Um, and then what happens is we also use liquefied natural gas as a high pressure, low temperature, so we can actually move it around. So it turns out natural gas is pretty easy to use, and it has all kinds of different things involved. But our situation with natural gas is infrastructure wise, we're pretty well set up, and we can transport it well. Um, so the biggest problems with this is going to be obviously the pollution and involved in the climate change gases. Okay, coal. Coal is dirty. I don't know what clean coal is, although that was being pushed by our um, uh, former president. It is a solid fuel decaying, and there's different levels of coal, but it is the dirtiest fossil fuel. Um, and it contributes to 42% of the global CO2 emissions. Now, China leads the world in emissions from coal, but hey, we're number two. And, in California, it's kind of a hard thing to think about because coal is not something that we use a lot here on the West Coast, but definitely used a lot more back east. And hard to switch from that. Coal is very cheap, so low market pricing. And so another reason it's hard to switch off of is it supplies cheap energy that is safe in the sense that it's safe from easy to get. But to get it out, severe land distribution. So this causes lots and lots of pollution, lots and lots of destruction of land, but and a lot of health threats. But again, easy and has a medium to high yield. So very dirty fuel. Power plants burn pulverized, that should be coal, not coil, and to boil water and steam. And we have what's called these kind of cogeneration plants that work to use this in a couple different types. But you can see how much energy in, energy out. And coal there is marked at 100%. It's fairly good. And as you drop down, coal-fired electricity is high energy. We can get lots of energy from it, but again, the problem with it is the environmental factors. So we will stop the share and stop the recording.